Don't pull that. Don't pull that.
Why?
Because that's a bit dangerous. Just pretend. Just pretend. Ow! Hello guys, it's been a long time since we've done a video. Wait, I've done one video. Really, since nothing was happening, let me kind of explain. We're here at the property. We've been here for a few days. We have just been just trying to clear some stuff. This sort of block behind me, see where the fence runs here. The fence that runs straight along here, and a fence that runs along here, if you can see it. And it runs sort of in a channel down to the back of our property. I don't even know if there's a fence in between there. Anyways, this section hasn't been cleared in a long time. We now believe they had animals in here because there was heaps of feeding hay over here, but we want to get this cleared out and mowed, mainly because once summer comes, the amount of snakes and stuff that you're going to get back here, there's just heaps of hiding spots, so we just want to discourage anything else. And then we're also hoping to run sheep and pig in this area. It's very well fenced. We may just have to move, if you can see, this is electric wiring here. It's on the other side because it was for cattle. We'll just move it to this side and lower it for pigs, so then that way it should be pig proof. And sheep, it's already sheep, the sheep are gonna jump through there. So anyways, we've been spending the last sort of 4 days clearing this section right behind me. Trying to see where you can see the road. And you can see the road. Anyways, so our driveway's just here, so it goes sort of all on there. Now this was just full. I don't even know if we took a before picture, but now you can get, where am I going? It's really hard to do this backwards. Now you can get all the way through, cross the river through there. So now Bert's just walking down here. We're just making sure there's no other logs or stumps. There are quite a few trees that were termite eaten. A lot of them were smaller trees that were, you can tell, were planted because they still have the plastic around them, would you believe? I feel like someone's crawling on me. But they were all, not all of them, but probably about 5 or 6 of them that were eaten by termites quite young. And so we need to pull the stumps out because we're going to get our neighbor to run his tractor mower through here just to die this down. There's a lot of weed and stuff we've been pulling out, but I'll show you guys what we've been doing. It's a bit easier when I do it from this side. So this is all hay. Literally just the stuff that you'd feed your cows. Exactly what it is. There's heaps of this stuff here. We've been clearing this all out. This was a nice shady place. This tree's fallen, and crazy enough, even though it's fallen, it's still growing. And there's another one down here that's on the exact same thing where it's fallen and it's continued to grow. Which is pretty amazing. Mother Nature does crazy things. Bert's taken the chainsaw. You can see all of this wood we've cleared already. There's another big pile over here. So back to what was going on and why we haven't really updated you guys is because this area. Okay, so this area of the creek was so wet last year. We were supposed to start building. We got the okay to start in September. They came out and they said it's too wet to build this section of the driveway. Anything that was trying to get through here was just getting bogged. And so we're like, we're gonna let it dry out. 4 to 6 weeks, it'll be fine. September, October, November, came, and finally, funny enough, I was in labor when our builder calls and says, look mate, it's not gonna dry out at this point. If it hasn't dried out, you know, 10 days before Christmas, it's not gonna dry out. And I mean, last year was the wettest season I've ever had down here. The water was just flowing through here. Our neighbors had never seen anything like this. So they ended up having to reinforce this driveway to dig it out because everything was getting bogged through here. They put down bluestone or something like that and big pillars that are like basketball sized concrete pillars in there. And then that's the drain. So that flows through our winter creek, feeds into our dam, and that comes down from, if you can see, that's our neighbor's dam right there. So that was a big holdout. So once that started, or once they did that, they started building in January. So I will give you guys a house update as well, because our house is just back there. You can see it. How flipping and amazing is this? We got a water tank this week. It's the only progress we've really had since for a month. So, but yay for a water tank. This is a 172,000 liter tank, and our septic tank. And our house. So, here's our house. That's the front window. It look fantastic. When it's all done. Hopefully the next couple of weeks bricks will be done. And I'm so excited. Look at the view, you can see right through. Water for our tank! Taking this down and just moving it to make a little bit of a windbreaker over on this side, as well as we are going to put a fire pit here in a couple of weeks when we're allowed to have a fire. The plan is to hopefully extend this out to make sort of a more permanent shelter like this. That'll one day be animal shelters, but currently it'll be a human shelter. And this one's gone back to sleep. And breakfast is on the go. Daddy caught a mouse. So the kids are up playing with it and examining it.